Hello and welcome. Today we're going to do an unboxing and some scenarios with this product. It is a high-speed hairdryer. And I know what you're thinking. You're thinking, Mark, you don't got any hair. Why do you need a hairdryer? Well, that's rude, but also I have kids, I have a wife, and I'm actually going to use this to like de-dust some stuff. Some of my electronics that need de-dusting, so this is going to be ideal for that. So to answer your question, I do need a hairdryer, not specifically for the hair side of things, but certainly in life. So let's get this thing unboxed. So we have a box, which is very nicely done. Nice little bag, 2 attachments, and our guy right here. So let's do... Okay, so this is what you get, and let's be honest, this is going to be super simple, so we don't quite need that. Nice bag, thank you. It may live in there, it may not. Now that is something for a lady. I don't quite know what that does. So yes, this one I will be using. I believe these are magnetic. Yes, beautiful. And of course, the hairdryer itself. So obviously very modern design. So, got a little lightweight, sleek. Oh, there is a... It gets even nicer when you take off the wrappings, but here's a view of it. I don't know what it reminds me of, but it's very, very sleek and nice design. So we're not going to turn it on right now. Essentially what we're going to do is I'm going to play around with it, play around with the kids with it. I'm going to get some like slow-mo of the hairdryer in my kid's mouth going, oh, you know how that whole thing goes. And some slow-mo of my wife with her long wavy hair. Use it for a week. Use it for cleaning some stuff just because that's going to be a use that I could have for it. We're certainly replacing my wife's old janky hairdryer, and this is going to be her primary. Yes, nice design, and we are going to be using this. So cut to B-roll, and then we'll go to the conclusion. All right, and welcome back. So as you saw, we've had some fun. So that was a week ago. We've used it since. Fantastic product. Happy with it. My wife's happy with it. The kids are happy with it. The kids see it now, and I wasn't sure how they're going to react to me blowing air in their face, but they thought it was so funny, and we've used it a couple of times after bedtime, and they just think it's a blast and funny, and obviously it serves the purpose of us being able to dry their hair and have fun with them at the same time, and not be something that they dread. Me utilizing it for cleaning the PlayStation 4, as you saw on my computer, yes, it can. It's obviously not designed for that in any way, shape or form. I just figured, well, that could be another use for me to utilize it, so you guys can see it's not just a hairdryer. It's can be used for something else. But yeah, it's not designed for that, but still, I utilized it as well as a fun machine for blowing the kids' faces and my own in slow motion and having some fun with it. So yeah, at this point we can say that the hairdryer is what I expected. Very nice design, and for a bald guy, I've got some pretty good use out of this hairdryer. So any questions, let me know. Hope you guys have a great day. Bye.
Okay, you guys are going so you can hear the difference. Okay. So the next thing that I want to show you is just this button that's right below the power button. So what it's going to do is the first time that I click onto it, let me turn it on here. Okay, so One thing to note is that whenever you turn off of your hair dryer, it's going to remember the setting that it was on before. So it was on a certain setting that I had. I'll further explain this in just a second. So let's turn it back on. So we have it on blue. That's the coldest setting. Then it goes to a green, a pink, and then a red. And you click it for the 5th time. There you go. And then it's going to toggle between all of the temperature settings. Okay? So it's nice because if that's what you want your hair to not be getting affected by heat for the duration of the hair drying period, and you want it to go through all of the heat settings, that's a really good one for you to use. Another thing that I wanted to show you is it also comes with a magnet. I will have pictures in my review to show how to set it up. But it just has like a little sticky sticker that you put behind the magnet. Then you can put it on a flat surface, for example, like my mirror. And then all you have to do is this part where the air comes out, you go ahead and you put it on here. And it just, it sticks to the magnet. So I wanted to show you guys too, couple of the other things that I really enjoyed about this is that the hair diffuser is actually magnetic as well. I do have wavy hair, so it's nice to be able to use a diffuser. And it just, sorry, I'm trying to do this with one hand. And it just clicks onto there. And then there's also another thing that you can use to straighten your hair. And then of course, it comes with a manual. And then it has this box too. And so you could just store it in your closet like that. Overall, I like it a lot. It dries my hair really quickly, and it's not loud like all the other hair dryers I have. It's like, I feel like I have to put on earplugs or something whenever I'm drying my hair. But with this one, it's really quiet. And it's just sleek. It doesn't take up a lot of space, and I can put the magnet on my mirror, and it just stays right there. So I don't even have to put it in my closet if I don't want to. So anyway, that's my review. Hope you guys found this helpful. Take care.
This is a mini hair dryer. It's a high-speed dryer. It's got 1800 watts, and I'm just going to show a couple of the features that I like about it. One attachment goes on great, stays on. Another piece is this one here is for you to mount it, so you can stick the adhesive against your bathroom wall or wherever you dry your hair, and that will keep it locked in place, which is kind of great, so you don't have to put it in a drawer. The speeds, you have your 2 speeds, which is typical, low and high, and then it's got a colorful ring to show what your heat level is. So I'm going to turn it on, so I advise you to turn down your phone, and here we go. So as you can hear, it's pretty quiet compared to some, and it does work well. The color rings help when I'm drying my hair. I can see the reflection in the mirror, so I know what color I'm on, if I'm on warm, hot, cool. So overall it works well. It's got those attachments and comes packaged perfectly, so I would recommend it.
botón de encendido, aire frío, va cambiando, 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 y tecnología inteligente. No te va a quemar el cabello jamás. Aquí es más potente y apagado, la verdad, y el precio súper increíble.